At 79, I thought I was making a smart choice, but I now regret it. Moving into a nursing home, when I made the decision to move into a nursing home at 79, it felt like the right step. My son reassured me that I'd be taken care of, that there would always be someone nearby. "It's safer," he said. "You'll have companions and won't be alone anymore." It seemed perfect. I wanted to believe him. I thought I was making a practical choice. But now, looking back, I see it was a decision that changed my life in ways I never expected. If you're considering this move for yourself or someone close to you, I urge you to hear me out. Moving into a nursing home is not just about a change of location. It's about a shift in everything you know about life. Once you're in, getting out isn't as easy as it seems. 7 things I wish someone had told me before moving into a nursing home. Regret number 1, loss of control. The first thing that hit me wasn't the institutional feel or the unfamiliar surroundings. It was the complete loss of control. At home, I was in charge of my time. I could make decisions like when to eat, what to wear, or where to go. If I wanted to walk outside, I just did it. But here, everything is controlled. Meals come at set times, and if you want to do something, you often have to wait for permission or assistance. I didn't realize how important these small decisions were to my sense of freedom. It's easy to overlook, but they truly shape your day and your life. Losing that autonomy, however small, makes you feel helpless and disconnected from your own existence. Personal insight. The idea of comfort and safety sounded good, but what I didn't anticipate was how quickly that would turn into a life of being managed rather than living. Regret number 2, fading from families' lives. In the beginning, my family visited often. They brought treats, stories, and smiles. But over time, those visits became less frequent. First came the calls, then the promises of visits that never materialized. Holidays were especially tough. I sat alone in a room filled with people, but feeling isolated. It's not that they stopped loving me. It's just that life outside the nursing home moves quickly. I felt like I became an afterthought in their busy lives. Personal insight. If you're considering a move like this, ask yourself, are you prepared to feel like you're slipping away from the people you care about most? This feeling of isolation sneaks up on you, and it's much harder to fight than I realized. Regret number 3, losing my purpose. One of the hardest parts of being in a nursing home is the loss of purpose. At home, I had a routine. I tended to my garden, kept my home clean, and had small tasks that made my days meaningful. But here, all of that is gone. At first, the thought of being relieved from chores seemed like a luxury, but soon I found myself simply passing the time, waiting for meals, waiting for medication, waiting for visitors who might not come. Without any responsibility or task to keep me busy, I started to feel like I was just existing, waiting for life to happen instead of living it. Personal insight. Our purpose isn't just about doing things, it's about feeling needed. If you lose that sense of purpose, you risk losing yourself too. Regret number 4. My health declined faster than it should have. Before moving into the nursing home, I was active. I walked every morning, cooked for myself, and generally stayed in shape. But once I settled in here, I stopped moving. Meals were brought to me, and all I had to do was press a button for help when I needed it. Over time, this convenience took a toll on my body. I noticed my knees stiffening, my back aching more, and I became winded with even the shortest walks. Personal insight. The trade-off between comfort and independence is a dangerous one. You might not realize it at first, but losing your ability to take care of yourself physically is one of the most profound changes that happens when you move into a nursing home. Regret number 5. Losing my privacy and dignity. Another unexpected challenge was the loss of privacy. At home, I could retreat into my personal space, lock the door, and take a bath or read in peace. But here, privacy is a luxury I rarely get. Even simple acts like going to the bathroom require assistance. I remember a young nurse helping me, and I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of shame. I had become just another resident, reduced to a number, no longer treated as the person I once was. Personal insight. If you value your independence, ask yourself, how much of it are you willing to give up? It's not just the physical loss of freedom, it's the emotional toll of feeling exposed and vulnerable every day. Regret number 6. The illusion of being able to leave anytime. I convinced myself that I could always leave, that if I didn't like it, I could just go back home. But life had other plans. The house I once knew was now a memory. My family started making changes. They sold my car, donated my furniture, and before I knew it, I couldn't go back. Even if I had the keys, I didn't have the strength or the confidence to live alone anymore. Personal insight. The longer you stay, the more it becomes your reality. The idea of leaving becomes harder as you settle into the routine of the nursing home, and you may find that it's no longer an option. Final thoughts. If I could do it over again, if I could go back, I wouldn't regret getting older. What I regret is not fighting harder for my independence, my dignity, and my sense of self. I regret thinking that safety meant giving up all the little things that made life worth living. Before you make a decision like this, ask yourself, what options do you have? Can you stay at home with help? Can family share the responsibility? Could you downsize to a simpler place but keep your independence? Once you move into a nursing home, life changes in ways you can't predict. Please, take the time to consider all the alternatives before making this choice. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video today. We would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below and share with us. One thing that stood out to you from this video. How you plan to apply the lesson in your own life. Your feedback means a lot to us, and we truly appreciate your sharing. Your comments are the motivation that drives us to continue creating valuable and inspiring content. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you found this video helpful, we kindly ask that you click like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Subscribing will help you easily stay updated with the latest content tailored to what you're looking for.